Hey guys, welcome back to another trailer reaction. I will be putting out a review after this as well, so there'll be a review out around 2:30. But we have the teaser for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So if you guys did not see my video about this film, there were reports that heavily suggested that the film would be revamped into a film called The Resurrected. And we talked about, a lot of the stuff that happened behind the scenes, but it looks like they're moving forward with it as a mummy project. Um, those reports were never actually, confirmed by any outlets, but there was a lot of evidence to suggest that that might have occurred if they wanted to change things up. And we'll talk about that at the end of this video. But we got a teaser, so let's see what's up. Yeah, and we'll talk more about it at the end. So I'm gonna press play. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. So they are moving forward with the date. So the date that this was supposed to be, that's, we talked about maybe a delay happening for this. So no, it's still moving forward with that April date. So um I mean, as a teaser goes, I mean, there's not a whole lot to go off of. It's just a lot of just random images and noises, so there's not really a whole lot to go off of from that. But I don't think they have confidence in this because they're still going by the original date. This is 3 months out. That really tells you a lot, about if a studio is confident with something, especially for a high profile thing like this, for it to be coming out pretty soon. That I think that's very telling of the quality of the film they got here. And obviously, if you watched the channel and saw my video about the Mummy, there's been a lot of reports circulating about really poor test screenings and considerations of revamping the film into something else completely. Um, but it looks like they are moving forward with this as a Mummy movie. Now, remember, as it said in the trailer, it's from the producers of James Wan and Blumhouse. So this is Universal's jurisdiction. Okay, this is their IP. They own the license. So what they say goes in terms of how they want this film to come out. So if they wanted it to be The Resurrected, they would have gone that way. But it seems as though they are allowing the license to play out. And I'm really wondering if it's just because of profit margins at this point, not because they're confident of this project, because clearly they're not. Because if it's coming out 3 months from now, for a high profile thing like this, which assumedly is like maybe floating around like a decent price range, maybe like let's say like 70 to 80 million. Like that's not even, regardless, it's not a good sign. So I mean, we'll see more footage. I mean, we're gonna need to see some more footage pretty soon, just because again, it's like for not too far away this release. But yeah, so I'm just, it's good that it's coming out the way that the movie was built as, and not trying to revamp it as something else. Um, but that being said, for it to not be delayed, for it to not try to be given more time to market and provide awareness, it just kind of tells you where things are at with this. And Universal, I think, is just saying, fuck it. We're going to put it out like this. I know WB is involved, but they're only involved as a distributor. That's why it says from the studio, but not, hey, this is who financed the movie, sort of deal. So, so we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully those reports aren't legit, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not really interested. It kind of has like an Alien vibe, like from like Ridley Scott's Alien. Kind of reminds me of that movie a little bit, which is a positive. But we're gonna need to see more in order to see what this truly looks like. But yeah, guys, that is the teaser for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So there you guys have it. So let me know your guys' thoughts on the trailer and your guys' thoughts about this film, the production surrounding it, all the reports that have been coming out, and the really fast. Just if you're doubting those reports, just consider again, this movie comes out in 3 months, and we're just now getting a trailer. So this film has had some trouble. So, but let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's gonna be it for this reaction, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.